So this is going to be a Reggie heating the garage video. How do you heat your workshop and what's the, so we've got a little one here. It's quite noisy, can you hear it? We've got to get one of these Chinese diesel heaters. I've got to find a place to put it. I've got to find a hole in the wall so I can put the exhaust out on it. I've been wanting to get rid of these for a long time, but there's no other alternative really. I haven't really got the space to put a wood burning stove with a chimney and go to all that. So anyway, this is that one. Now what that does, it just keeps the chill off this area, keeps the chill off that area, because we're in a brick building and there's no insulation. There's no insulation in the roof, nothing. So this one here is my main heater. It takes up a lot of space, so it tucks in out the way. The reason I put it here is because it doesn't take any room anywhere else. So that's the main heater, but the sort of problem, it used to be just fine, but since I've put this shelving here that goes from here to here, it seems to have stopped. This still is very cold. It seems to have stopped the heat from transferring over here to over there. So that's why I have the other heater. I was offered that, so I'm using it. That was Biscuit's granddad's heater. So that sort of keeps this warm, and then I use this has made the shed colder in a way because the heat doesn't transfer over. So I've got this heater here. I run it on a big bottle. It kicks out a lot of heat. And then, excuse me, here, this is the coldest in the depth of the cold. This is the coldest. This is the extension. Remember, we broke through this wall, and this is the extension. And mainly the reason I keep this warm is so that this room doesn't suck the heat out of this room. So hopefully my idea was to warm here, keep that warm so it doesn't rob the heat immediately. And that's how I keep it warm at the moment. Sometimes if it's really, really cold and I've really got a job to do and I've got to warm things up, I'll light up my my plumbing heaters and I'll just kick some heat. I'll put 2 of these on, fire it up, get the flame running, run it for 5 or 10 minutes, and that's enough to bang the heat up, and then these just maintain it. So my biggest worry and my biggest concern is I've got way too many gas bottles in this place. There's a gas bottle behind here. A little, I think it's a 7 kg, that one. And then this is the big one. I don't even think it's not allowed. It's not safe. They are not safe in a fire. And I've got a 13 here. Although this is a 7 holder, I keep the bottle outside because it's cheaper to buy a bigger bottle than to keep doing the little one. So that lasts longer. And I just sit it outside like this. Now I have tried electric. It didn't work very well. I'd be lucky if I got 6 months of heat out of that. And then I rechanged the elements and it still didn't work. So that has been, in my eyes, a failure. The price that they go for now. So I'm going to try these little Chinese diesel heaters. But I worry because we know in a house fire, one of these in a house fire will take out your gable end. So what the hell this is going to do if it goes wrong, and these bottles are here as well. So I imagine a situation where the garage is on fire and the poor fireman comes and they come to put the fire out and they don't expect the gas bottle. So we might get one gas bottle go bang, and even if they're putting the fire out, they're thinking, well, there might be a gas bottle, there's been a big bang, okay, that's that one gas bottle done. But if the fire continues, they don't know that is in here. And that's what worries me. If ever I'm not here and the place catches fire, that you know, you could get done for manslaughter for killing a fireman, and you know, nobody wants to, or hurt us. You could seriously hurt someone having that in here. So maybe I should pipe it outside like they do on houses. I don't know, because I know they do run them, and they do run them on houses, but they're outside and the pipe comes in, doesn't it? But anyway, I want an alternative. We can't use electric now, it's too expensive. Even this stuff has gone through the wall. This stuff's gone crazy, the price of this stuff. We're talking 100 quid plus for one of them now. Well, it was about 90 quid when I last filled it. I use about one a year. So this is this year now, isn't it? So when that wants replacing, it'll be £100 plus. So I'm going to order a Chinese heater and see if that, and runs it off battery power. I'm going to put my battery charger to a battery and then run the thing off a battery. I know where my battery charger is over there, the old one, but I can't remember where my battery. Oh, there's the battery, look. So I'll charge that for a few days now, put that in charge, ready for it to arrive, and then I've got to find a place to put it. Do I put it somewhere like under the bench somewhere? Do I make space there? Get the pipe out that way? I'm sort of tempted to put it around here somewhere, or shall I put it up high? Let's see what it is and where it comes. I can't go out that door because there's a building there. This is quite thick to go through. It's a thick wall. I might have to clear out. I might put it under there. Or I might have to clear this corner out. Although there's a shed the other side of this wall as well, isn't there? Anyway, we'll worry about that when it arrives. But how do you warm your garage, your workspace up? And what does it cost you? I might go through two of those, say, and say one of these in a year. Generally one a year I go through on these. Because of course I'm not here full time. I'm only here, you know, as and when I want to tinker about. And I go through one of them now and again as well. But this has made a big difference in stopping the heat to get in here. This gets quite cold, and this just takes the chill off. And that takes too much space up, so I don't really want that over there. It's okay there, out the way. So yeah, that's my heating solution. What is your heating solution? Let me know, will you? So we've got the second board in. We'll give that a bit of a sanding. We'll trim the edge. And I think what we'll do first is we'll fit it first. It's going to go up here. You know, we've done that one. So we're going to fit this one again. This will clip on top of that one. And then again, clip on top of the top of that hose. So it's going to be easy, but I think we're going to do this one slightly higher, I think. Yeah, bring the bracket halfway down a bit. So let's just clean it up, cut the end off, measure it up and hang it up there. Again, using those half brackets that came in really good. Well, them bracket, half moon bracket cut in half. It worked quite well, didn't it? So let's do that first. So we know we're going to use one of these brackets. They come in really handy, aren't they? So we're going to use one of them. We need a bolt to fit through that now. What's going to fit nicely through there? Through that gap, I'm guessing one of them. Yeah, that's the one. So shelf 1, shelf 2. Shelf 2, okay. Shelf 1, yeah. Come down 1, shelf 2. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, shelf 2. There's the one we want. There's the pot we want. So we'll get a pot of them then, right? We get 2 of them, so we need to find some nuts for them now. Right. We know there's not many in the way of nuts up there. Well, there's one up there, but I have seen some along here now. Hold What are these here? Hold on. What are these? Yeah, they're the nuts I want. Yeah, easy peasy. Oh, so having some sort of a system makes going into the stores and grabbing whatever you want so much easier. And we're going to make another one here. But I'm not sure if it's going to represent one of those shells, or I was thinking of just some of these mixed ones. I was thinking of making the same as that, but with the mix, like one of them. All these, I've got these mixed jars that are, you know, at the moment I've been using full jars. So if I want one of them, I know there's a full jar on there, or nearly a full jar, or you know, and that system's worked for next door. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves of these, 6, 7 shelves of these. But the mixed jars are giving me huge problems because I've got too many of them, because there's not enough. I can't afford to use the space of 2 jars, so there's not enough of them. Look, too many mixed jars, look. So I was thinking of maybe converting one whole shelf, or even maybe a couple of shelves of these, and dedicating them to mixed jars. So instead of one nut and bolts, one pot of jars, I'll be using these mixed ones. Yeah, maybe that's the way to go. Make that board across there. That's what I'm thinking anyway. But anyway, let's I've already marked it, so let's crack on. Cut this in half, put the bracket on there, hang it up there, make sure everything's okay, and then carry on. Woohoo! Them half clip things, them clips cut in half are doing really well. That will sit inside that tube there, and that one on the end, this one will sit over that board there. So you put them in fairly lightly and then tighten them up. So let's just, can we see, slot that one over first. Yeah, slot that over first, we will go, and then slot that one on there. And lo and behold, look, that's sitting in the tube, can you see? And this one, I don't think it is. We'll make it sit over the board. Let's make it sit over the board, look. And this one just sits over the board, can you see? Hold on. It's creating quite a good little clip, isn't it? What are we looking at? Where the hell has it gone? Oh, it's up there, right there. Very top there, look. It clips over the top. Good and strong. Wow. And then of course when the weight's on it, I'll tighten this step then, it'll pinch it in. And this will do the same. Where are the little steps? Let's get the little steps. See if we can see that a bit better. And it just simply clips over. Get on the steps. It's never a good idea to climb in your shed. Never. I see. So it just simply slots it in and on top of that. Look. So when we're done, it's just a simple case of tightening that up. Wow, that's working. They're working much better than I thought. Let's have a look. There's one here, look. For that board, one here. Let's have a look what we can see. Can you see? Yeah. That one sits in the tube, look. That sits behind the board, of course. When it's full, when I pinch that up now, it'll make it more tighter. Hey, them little brackets are going to come in great. It's sanded just to get it clean, really. Put the clamps on. I know it's going to fit. Oh, how long did it take us to do last one? This one's going to be even more fiddly, but anyway. The good thing about having your own place, and when you're not here, it's shut and doesn't get tinkered with or used. When I come back here, this will be waiting for me for the next few days or weeks, depends how long it takes. Yeah, easy peasy.